Hello everyone. In this video we are going to learn about operators in Java. This is a lecture number 7th and you can see part number 2 of operators in Java. So today in this video we are going to learn about your relational operators, logical operators and their further categories. We will be seeing some sample questions that how to solve the questions regarding these unit operators in Java, and at the last we are going to see your exercise portion for the same. So let us start with the first one, that is your relational operators. Basically, relational operators are such kind of operators that define the relationship between either two operands or any two expression. Or you can say that either it is your operands on both the side, or you can see you can have the expression on both the sides. So the term or the operator that defines the relationship between these two left hand side and right hand side thing are basically your relational operators. Now in Java we are having certain categories of it. See, some symbols on the left hand side is being given. First one, less than, greater than, less than equal to, greater than equal to, double equal to, not equal to. And at the right hand side you are having the syntax that how we are going to use these kind of symbol. The working is quite same as we are doing in the mathematics. Only one difference is there. The difference is related to your equal to. In mathematics we are using this thing for equal to kind of thing, but in your Java we are using double equal to for comparing any two things. Basically over here these kind of operators comes under your equal to category, and regarding this one it is your assignment operator. So whenever we are going to whenever we are going to compare any two values or operands or expression, then always we are going to use this kind of operator, not this one. This one is used for only assigning the value for the same. Likewise you can see over there in the last second row you have been seeing a double equal to b. It means it is checking either your a is equal to b or not. And please note that relational operators only gives you the answers or the output in only two formats. Either your answer will be true or your answer will be false, or you can say either the output will be 1 or the output will be 0. You can say 1 or true, there is the same thing, or you can say false or 0, the concept is actually the same. Now let us move towards your logical operators. Basically logical operators does the same kind of things as your your relational operators are doing. It is also giving you the values or your output in terms of your either true or false, or you can say either 0 or your 1. So let us see the first kind of logical operator, that is your AND, logical AND operator. It means the speciality of this kind of operator is that it will give you true value if and only if both the conditions, or you can say if and only if both the left hand side or the right hand side conditions are true. Otherwise this logical AND will be giving you the false value. The working of this logical AND could be understood with the help of a truth table. Now see, this kind of table is actually known as your truth table. So over here we are having condition number 1, condition number 2, and based on these two conditions you will be getting your result. So in case you are having the condition 1 as false, condition 2 also false, then you will be getting false, and if any one condition is your false, then automatically your answer will be false. But if both the conditions are true, then only you will be getting your result as a true. So please make a note that in logical AND your result will be true only if your both the conditions are true. Now coming towards the second category, that is your logical OR operator. In logical OR operator, any of the condition needs to be true. It is not necessary that both the conditions should be true, but any one can be true. If any one is true, then your result will be true. Now see the truth table for logical OR operator. It is here. You can see in the first row both the conditions are false, so your result is false. In the second one the first condition is false but the second condition is true, and hence your result comes as true. In the third row condition 1 is true, condition 2 is false. So based on this condition 1, you will be getting your answer as true. Now for the fourth one, for the last one, both the conditions are true, so automatically anyhow you will be getting your result as true. So that is a basic difference between logical and logical or operator. And the last category of logical or operators comes under your logical not. Logical not is basically the reverse of whatever condition you are having. It means if you are giving the condition as true, the result will be false, and if your condition is false, the result will be true. We can say this logical not as your inverter sign. So in this logical not operator, only one condition needs to be there. See the truth table for it. If your condition is true, the result is false, and if your condition is false, your result is true. Now please make a note that these conditions, we are talking about these conditions. These conditions should be actually your expressions, basically the expressions which contains your relational operators. In the upcoming slides we are going to see some examples, so we will understand this concept over there also. Now, one very popular question, that what is the difference between your relational operators and your logical operators? We are having a category of relational operators as well as a category of your logical operators for the same. So now we are going to see some of the basic differences of your relational operator versus your logical operator. See, firstly, let us see the comparison. Both of them will be giving the value either true or false. It is also giving you the value as true or false. The second thing is that in logical operators, when we are solving a left hand side as well as your right hand side, then these could be your operand or your expression. We can say it as an arithmetic expression. Either it needs to be an operand or it needs to be an arithmetic expression. But in logical operators, when we talk about this left hand side as well as on right hand side expression, then these expressions could be your relational operators. Yes, these should be your relational operators, or you can say on the left hand side you must be having the values either true or false, and on the right hand side also you must be having the value as true or false. Then only your logical operator will be applied between those two conditions. And for relational operators, you should be having some mathematical expression for the same. Now let us see one example. Let us assume you are having a relational operator as less than. So for using this relational operator, either you can use this a less than b, or you can use as a plus b less than b plus c. But when we talk about this logical operator, then what we have to do, either you should be having true and false. Yes, this must be the condition, or you might be having a less than b, one kind of relational operator we are using, and over here we are using b greater than c, and between those we can apply our logical operator, or you can say logical and. So please understood the difference between two. Although they both are giving the value or the output as true or false, but their situation is actually a different. Relational operator are applied on either your operands or on your mathematical expression, but logical operators are applied on your relational operators. On left hand side as well as on right hand side, you must be having some kind of relational expressions, then only your logical operator should be applied over there. Now let us move towards the hierarchy of operators. Let us say, for example, consider an expression. You are having m equals to a plus b divided by c plus d into c. If we talk about this expression in mathematics, then you must be following your Bodmas rule. You must be following your Bodmas rule. It means firstly you will be applying this division operator. This one should be applied at the very first, then multiplication, then your addition will be applied. But in these Java expressions actually we are having some hierarchy of operators, because we have also included some of your relational operators as well as some of your logical operators with the same. So please see over here. Now at the very first, if in any expression you are getting some postfix increment or postfix decrement, then you are going to handle such kind of operation at the very first level. After handling your postfix increment or decrement, you must be proceeding towards your prefix increment or decrement and unary operators. Please make a note that you are having logical not over here also. So you must be applying this condition at the second position. Thirdly, you can see multiplicative. In multiplicative, you are having three operators: multiply, divide, and modulus. If you are getting all the three, multiply, divide, modulus, within a single expression, then you are going to evaluate such kind of expression from left to right. Yes, from left to right, whichever operator you encounter at the very first, then you are going to solve it out at the very first position, and after that you will be continuing with the same hierarchy. Next one, you are having additive. Plus and minus both are having the same precedency, or importance is being given to both of them is equal. Next one, relational operators you are having. Next one, equality, logical and logical or ternary operator, and at the last you are having assignment operator. Now see over here, we are having assignment operator as equal to, plus equal to, minus equal to. Please remember, if you remember those, when we have learned about your shorthand operators, then you must be remembering that plus equals to is a kind of your shorthand operator. So these kind of expressions should be evaluated at the very last. These must be understood by the hierarchy of operators. So now we are going to see some sample questions. These kind of questions you are going to get in your exam or your unit test, and these are also very important for your board kind of purpose. So please note these questions in your copy and try to do it on your own and check your answers with mine. So the first question, see, we are having an expression. We can write down this expression by opening just this your shorthand operator. Yes, so we can write down this expression as a equals to a plus this whole expression. Now this whole expression, let us try to write down a plus 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 a, you are having plus minus minus a plus a minus minus. This is your expression. Yes, now this is your yes, post increment. This is your pre increment, this one your pre increment, and this one is your post decrement expression. Now let us try to put the values in it. The value of a is 7. Let us try to write down the value of a over here. The value of a is 7. So initially we are going to write down 7 over here, then plus. Then bigger bracket you are going to solve like this. A plus plus. Post incremented value you are having, it means firstly you have to use the value, then afterwards increase the value. So 7 we are using, and at the same time we are increasing the value by 1, that is your value becomes 8. Now moving forward, plus plus a we have to count now. So plus plus a means firstly you have to operate, then you have to use the value. So the value is 8, we are using 8 over here. Sorry, we are firstly we have to, yes, now firstly we have to increase the value, so we are going to increase our value by 9. We are making the value as 9, so we will be writing 9 over here. Now again plus sign, minus minus a, firstly decrement your value, then afterwards use the value. 9 we are having, so we are decrementing and we are using 8 over here, and 8 should be written like this. Again plus operator, a minus minus we are having, means firstly you have to use the value, then afterwards you have to decrease the value. So we are using the value as 8, and then afterwards we are decreasing the value. So this kind of expression we are going to get. Now please solve it out. Firstly you have to evaluate these brackets, so addition will be taking place at the very first point. So 7 plus 9 plus 8 plus 18 becomes your 32. Yes, so now your expression becomes, let us try to change this color. Yes, now your expression becomes 7 plus 32, and lastly the addition will be taking place, so your answer will be 39 for this answer. Please check your answers with mine. Your answer for this expression is 39. Now let us move towards your second expression. The same kind of expression we are having. Now let us try to solve this question also. Again we are firstly opening your shorthand operator. So we will be writing over here y equals to y plus this whole expression. This whole expression is your plus y plus y minus minus plus minus y, and the value of y is what? Value of y is 8. So this is your post increment, this is your pre increment, this is your post decrement, this is your pre decrement. Now let us try to put on the values. The value of y is 8, so initially we are using 8 over here. Then again what we are doing, plus y, it means firstly increase the value, we are increasing the value, then you have to use the value over here, so 9 will come. Plus y minus minus, firstly use the value, then afterwards decrease the value. So firstly we are using the value, that is 9, then afterwards we are decreasing the value. Now your y becomes 8. Again plus operator we are having, minus minus y we have to operate. Now minus minus y means firstly decrease the value, then use the value. So decremented value becomes your 7. Now you will be using 7 over here. Now see, this is our expression. You have to evaluate this bracket firstly, then afterwards you will be adding 8 to it. Now this 9 plus 7 becomes your 25, and the whole addition if take place, 25 plus 8 will be your 33. So for this expression 33 will be your answer for the same. Now moving forward with your expression. So if you solve this expression, you will be I'm going to give you directly the answer. Please try to do this question on your own. In case you feel any difficulty, you can let me know and I will give you the solution. So for this expression, your answer will be 48. Please note that your answer will be 48 for this third expression, and please try to solve this question on your own. Let us move towards the next question, that is your one kind of ternary operator. Now see over here, let us zoom this thing out. Now yes, now let us try to break this ternary operator. See, this one is your condition. Yes, this is for true, this is for false. Yes, so now let us try to find out whether your expression results in true or false. There is a slight mistake in this question. You should be writing not a equal to 7. Please cut this when portion. Write down when q equals to 7 and when p equals to 5. Now for these values, let us solve our question. So q minus p, it means 7 minus 5. Yes, 7 minus 5 is greater than p minus q, means 5 minus q, or you can say 5 minus 7. 7 minus 5, 2 is greater than 5 minus 7, that is your minus 2. So the condition is obviously a true one. So when your condition is true, we are going to use this first expression, that is for your true expression. So for your first expression, q minus p, the value will be, we have taken q equals to 7 and p equals to 5. Yes, these were the values that we have taken. So q minus p will be giving you 7 minus 5, that is 2, and this 2 will be given to your n. So for this expression, your n will become 2. Now please check your answer with mine. Again let us move towards the next question. Again we are having ternary operator with us. Now see, let us try to solve this question. The condition we are having 3 less than 4. The condition is true, and for true condition we are going to evaluate our first expression, 3 multiplied by 4. The answer will be 12. Now this 12 will be assigned to your C portion. So for this expression you are having the output as C equals to 12. Yes, because the condition, that is your 3 less than 4, is true. That is why you will be getting 12 as an answer. Now moving towards the next question, again you will be having this expression, ternary expression, again you are going to get it out. Now try to solve this one. See, this is the expression. The value is 1000 over here. Yes, so we are going to put the value over in the your condition. So 1000 plus 550 is greater than 100, sorry, 1700. Yes, so the addition will become 1550 greater than 1700. The condition is obviously your false one. So when the condition is false, we are going to evaluate this second expression. So for now, this 400 will be given to your C. So for this question, your answer is C equals to 400. Now moving forward with the last question, see, you are having this kind of expression. You have to convert this mathematical expression into your Java expression. So now let us try to do it on y equals to 2. We have to apply the multiplication sign over here. Yes, now bracket as it is we can apply LB. Multiplication sign should be there in between. So L multiplied by B. Again plus operator as it is, B into H plus again multiplicative sign H into your L. Now again we have to close the bracket, and please remember we have to apply your semicolon over here. This is very important. Now this will the appropriate Java expression for this kind of mathematical expression. Such kind of questions also you are going to get in your exam. Now let us move to the next one. Next sample question we are going to see this kind of operator we are having. In the previous video we have learned about your nested ternary operator. This question is for the same purpose. Now let us try to split this thing out. This is your variable int max. This is your major condition. Yes, major condition is this one. Now again after the question mark we are having these values. This is for your expression number 1 for true value, and the last one, that is this one, is for your false value. So firstly we have to write down the bigger if, and in in your bigger if condition we have to apply again the inner if else condition, because for your true condition as well as your false condition is containing your again ternary operator. So let us see the if condition firstly. See, over here firstly we have defined a variable max over here. Now the main condition is your a greater than b, so we have given you a greater than b in the bigger if loop, if statement. Yes, now in this block true condition must be there, and in the question we are having this one as our true condition. So again this will be converting it to your if else. So a greater than c is our condition for your inner if. Now for this inner if, this one is for true value and c is for false value. Yes, so in inner if you will be getting giving max equals to a as well as max equals to c when your condition becomes false. We are using max equals to because anyhow whenever whatever is the condition, whatever is the answer, the value will be stored in your maxed variable. That is why for the true condition we are having this if block. Now let us see for the false condition how we are going to write down our else condition. See over here, for the else again we are going to write down if condition within it. So the condition will be b greater than c. Now again this b is for true value and this c is for your false value. So if condition contains true, that is why you are having max equals to b over here, and in the else position we are having the false value. That is why we are having max equals to c over here. Now see this answer. Please note such kind of questions in your copy. Those will be helpful for you for your exam kind of purpose. So for the next video, we are going to see your unit number 6, that is mathematical library method. For now, for this time being, we are going to skip your unit number 5 because these chapters you will be getting in your unit test, and afterwards we will complete your unit number 5. So for now we are going to skip this unit and we are directly moving towards your unit number 6, that is mathematical library methods. For this exercise, for the exercise of this unit, please refer to this link, and I will be making a separate video for explaining such questions for the same. So in case, again in case you are getting any problem, please let me know in the comment section. Thank you so much.